Hello, and thanks for joining us from our studios in Israel. I'm Emmanuel Kadosh here with I.I.A TV's Morning Briefing.
In a stunning upset, an outsider candidate has won the Israeli Labor Party primaries, taking control over the center-left opposition party, and he isn't even an active Knesset member. Avi GABBAY narrowly defeated former Labor Party leader and Defense Minister Amir Peretz, overcoming a 2,000-vote deficit in the first primary round to win by just under 1,350 votes. GABBAY is the former CEO of Bezeq, an Israeli telecom company, and until recently, he wasn't even in the Labor Party. He was a minister in the former Likud member Moshe Kahlon Kulanu party. As of now, he is not an active Knesset member, so GABBAY will have to appoint a Knesset opposition leader. He said he'll keep former party leader Isaac Herzog on board in that position, even though Herzog endorsed Peretz in the primaries. Now it's up to GABBAY to turn the Labor Party's fortunes around. They haven't been in power since 2001, and current polls show them coming in third in the next election with a scant 12 to 14 seats. Maybe GABBAY's centrist credentials are just what the party needs, but for now it appears that Yair Lapid's Yesh Atid party will lead the opposition. Israeli Knesset members from all sides are coming out of the woodworks today to make their voices heard regarding the ongoing investigation into Israeli-German arms deal gone wrong. The investigation, called Case 3000, revolves around the alleged favoritism shown to the German shipbuilding company ThyssenKrupp when Israel bought 3 submarines from the European ally. 6 people, including Prime Minister Netanyahu's lawyer David Shimon, were questioned by police for over 10 hours yesterday on charges of suspected fraud, bribery, tax evasion, and money laundering. Today, even though Netanyahu is not a suspect in the case, Yesh Atid party leader Yair Lapid accused the Prime Minister of trying to shut the case down by threatening the police budget. Jewish Home Party Chair Naftali Bennett, who is part of the ruling coalition, came out in defense of Netanyahu, saying, quote, "As a cabinet member who supported the submarine deal, I wish to say that, to the best of my knowledge, the motives in approving the deal, formulating it, and advancing it were solely security related. I have no doubt the Prime Minister acted in accordance with the law, and that there was no fault in his behavior." Following the massive outcry in response to Israel's new rules for conversion recognition, the chief rabbinate is now set to publish a set of guidelines that overseas rabbis can conform to. The criteria for recognizing a rabbi and his conversions have been compiled by the Rabbinate Committee and will bring it up for a vote in a few weeks. Among the new rules, the document states that only Orthodox rabbis who accept the written and oral law, as well as Jewish traditional law, will be granted recognition. Further, the rabbis would also have to be evaluated based on their community rulings and policies, as well as belong to multiple rabbinical organizations that the Israeli rabbinate approves. Most troubling, perhaps, is that even after jumping through the hoops, any rabbi and any conversion he or she performed could still be contested on a case-to-case basis. A whitelist of rabbis approved of by the rabbinate was compiled nearly 30 years ago, but was never released to the public. Just this past Sunday, though, a blacklist was released. On it are the names of any rabbis the rabbinate has disagreed with even once, but with no explanation or details about what the disagreement was. Oddly enough, some of the main pushbacks against this declaration is coming from one of Israel's chief rabbis, David Lau, who said it's, quote, "inconceivable that an official in the chief rabbinate should decide on his own to publish which rabbis are approved and which aren't." The Israeli Innovation Authority is now going to be putting $845,000 towards developing technological apps for people with special needs like autism. The money will be going towards a series of already approved projects, including 2 apps that will help autistic children communicate more effectively and develop their social skills. Visually impaired individuals will also benefit from the move because the I.I.A will also be using the funds to help develop a system that gives information to the blind to help them orient themselves in public spaces. And that's not all. Other improved projects include the development of a device that enables people in wheelchairs to open doors with a click on their cell phones. Economy Minister Eli Cohen is praising the project, saying, quote, "As a society, we must promote equal opportunity, and I commend the use of one of our greatest resources, Israeli innovations, to meet their particular challenges. These projects can affect real change in the lives of real people." Now, this is inspiring. Australia's Matt Levy has set a world record in the MACCABIAH history after his first swimming performance in the Jewish Olympic Games on Monday. The 30-year-old, who has cerebral palsy, is a 7-time Paralympic medalist and has officially improved his own record in the 200-meter freestyle in the S7 class. Levy competed in the London 2012 Paralympics and won a gold medal as part of Australia's 4x100-meter freestyle relay team, as well as a gold medal at the Beijing 2008 Paralympics Games. The Aussie swimmer is competing in Israel just 1 year after taking a bronze in the 200-meter individual medley in the Rio Games.
That's all for now. I'm Emmanuel Kadosh, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.